Hello, good evening everyone, it's John Matthews here, and it's day 59 since getting the keys to my first serviced accommodation, and I don't feel too guilty saying that anymore, and I'm not a cheeky guilty laugh anymore because it's actually succeeding, hey, like I said yesterday. So so this morning I after I took my son to see his mum in another town, Kettering. I went to Morrison's, and when I got to Morrison's, I was intending on buying some beers for the guests as a celebration of like a long-term booking. So I phoned up the number they phoned me on yesterday, and I said, look, how was the place? Is there anything I can do? Do you need anything? And the person I was talking to wasn't the person who was staying there. So he was like the middleman for the communication with the code on the door. So he said, oh yeah, there's nothing we need, we're all good. Yeah, the chap has reported, he says he likes the place, which is good to hear. And I said, so can I buy some beers? And he went, and he didn't want to say no. So, and I said, I want to celebrate that I've got a long-term booking. I know it's technically only 2 weeks right now, but it's potentially 17. So he didn't say no, so I said I'll buy some and put them in the fridge. So yeah, went into Morrison's and bought 2 packs of 18, so some Stella and some Carlsberg. And yeah, I've been teetotal for like 31 years, so I assume this is what people drink. So don't go out much to pubs either. Not many parties either, actually, for the last little while. So, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, so yeah, I got those, put them in the fridge, and just had a little walk around, and it felt really weird because I was knocking. Hey, I'm not going to call you Felicity. So, oh dear. So, hey Fiona. So. I had a little, it felt really weird knocking on the door just in case someone was in. And then I had a little wander around, and I could see the place had been used a little bit, and the shower had been used, because I'm worried about the shower, whether it's good enough. And that was quite nice. Did that, and then I got back, and I was thinking, well, I really need another unit, and the 2 that I've been looking at aren't for me, but they could be for someone who's a lot more experienced than I am. So I'm working on that. I'm thinking, right, how am I going to do this? My favourite agent in town, they've got holidays and all sorts of things, and I've told them what I'm doing because I've been talking to them for like the last year and a half, and I said, well, I'm actually doing it now. I'm a serviced accommodation operator, so it feels really weird and good to say at the same time. But because of holidays and everything else and COVID, and I can't see them until the middle of September. So I was thinking, right, what am I going to do? And then I had a conversation with someone who's not property related, but she's on the groups, and she's like digital marketing. And we thought, let's do a Facebook page and try and get some ads going. And I've been working on that today, like simple things. I have created Facebook pages before, but I wasn't really thinking about making money from them. Well, I was, but I didn't know what I was doing. So there are a couple of Facebook pages of mine that exist out there. So I watched a pretty good YouTube video actually of how to set one up. Took loads of notes, and then I thought, well, I need to research the competition, and there isn't much, but the little that there is, I looked at what they are doing, and well, that's what I'm going to spend the rest of the evening doing today. So. It feels quite weird knowing that I'm not panicking about trying to get some bookings, but obviously this is an ongoing thing, and it's definitely 2 weeks, and potentially 17 in all, so that's pretty awesome. But you can't take anything for granted. So that's my day. I might end up asking people to like my page, because apparently when you get a new page, you need to get 50 likes until it starts getting taken seriously by Facebook. And so I think that's why you end up getting people saying, like my page, like my page, like my page, because the algorithms don't recognise it as something serious. until it gets recognised, and then that's when you can start, you know, doing adverts and stuff and trying to attract your ideal client. So yeah, so there's a little bit of advice for Facebook ads from somebody who's not an expert but is working on it. So yeah, so that's me. So Saturday has been one of those really hot days. I've pretty much been indoors with the doors and windows wide open and just not moving around much, and it's been quite comfortable. So yeah, it's nice. Hope everyone else is managing to not suffer too much. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. It says 2, but I can only see you, Fiona. So thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Right, take care.